Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Unpacked. I'm Jack. Today we have the Fractal Design Node 304. The Fractal Design Node 304 is a mini ITX computer case. So let's take a look inside of what it's got. Start off with the front. It's a nice clean front. The front panel is actually made out of aluminum, and all it has to show for itself is a little power indicator and the Fractal Design logo located on the bottom left, or my bottom left and your bottom right. And on the left-hand side, we see the I/Os. So we have two USB 3s, the power switch, headphone and microphone, as well as ventilation. Moving to the top, we don't see much except for front ventilation on the top there. On the right-hand side, we see even more ventilation, this time a lot bigger than the other side, which was the left side. And on the back, we see 4 thumb screws to take the case apart, 2 expansion slots for PCI expansion, and a 140mm fan for exhaust, and a power connector for the PSU. And taking a look at the bottom, we see a dust filter that should slide off quite easily if I can do this on camera. Yes, sirree, Bob, I can. There you go. So take that off, wash it, put it back in, you're good to go. And if I can put this back on camera, there are 2 little nubs here to keep it from sliding out, so that's nice to see. As well, we see a bit of a space here for ventilation to come in. Onto the insides. The panel should slide right off. A little bit careful. There we are. So it's pretty rigid. All right, let's put the panel on the bottom there. And here we can see the overall mini ITX design of the case. Let's start off with the top. You can see that there are 3 hard drive caddies. Each hard drive caddy will have space for 2 hard drives. You can see all the various mounting holes there and rubber grommets. Right, as soon as you plug them in, they go side by side like that. And then they plop right back into the drive. It's secured by 3 screws, 1 here and 2 thumb screws here. They were a bit hard to take off, but obviously, you know, if you use a screwdriver, they're not going to be that hard. So taking a closer look at the inside of the Node 304 case, we see that the back has the power supply extension cable. That's because they wanted to save space and have the back for the motherboard tray, and they rerouted the power supply to the front of the bottom of the case. So you would need a power extension cable to connect everything to get power. Along with the power cable, it's actually twist tied to all the front panel I/O, so the USB 3, headphone port, microphone port, as well as the power indicator, power switch, stuff like that. Also, that I didn't mention before are the 2 92mm fans mounted on the front. Those weren't actually visible when I took off the panel originally. So those are actually there. They're regular 92mm fans with 3-pin connectors. And also, finally, there is a fan controller built into the back of the case as well that I just noticed now. It's a 3-speed, low, medium, high. Comes with 3 3-pin fan control heads and 1 Molex. So right off the bat, you can connect all 3 fans that are included in the case to the fan controller, so you don't need to worry about having extra adapters around. That pretty much does it. Don't forget the Fractal Design Node 304 comes in black and obviously white. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.